everyone. My name is Apero, and welcome to the first series of challenges from Gwent as of July 2018. Here you'll be seeing 6 Northern Realms videos, all of which will show the different challenges, how I go about playing them, and some reasoning behind why. This series was created as a request from a user on Reddit who said there were no current videos of the challenges, so hopefully these help give you an idea of how to beat them and why it works, and also just providing you with some general principles that will help your gameplay across Gwent as a whole. Before the video, I please do encourage you to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment if you like, or also ask any questions that you feel are necessary to your understanding of the game. I'm always happy to help. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you around. Bye. Okay, so our final challenge is called Blue Stripes. When King Foltest answered Henselt's request for aid with 20 foot soldiers in striped uniforms, Henselt grew furious. What difference could they possibly make? Well, as it turned out, an enormous one. So here we go. Watch out for Radovid. He'll try to take out any of your units that have powerful passive abilities. Henselt can pull. Yeah, we know about that one. Okay. So the Radovid thing, we played Radovid just earlier, so we played as Radovid before. And as I mentioned, he has the ability to lock units, right, that have ongoing abilities, or as we call them, engine cards, or things that have carryover, resilience, these kinds of things. So he gives us a lock. So presumably, we're about to play a deck with some sort of engine-like or resilient-like ability that Radovid is going to lock or shut down. So that's kind of a little bit of a taste of what's coming up. So let's just switch back to our normal scene and get started. Final challenge of the night, my friends.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
It's how he punishes those who irritate him.
Attack!
Okay. Oh, I have surround sound on and it's really weird.
Ah, I see you've thought about this.
Okay, so he opens. This is interesting. So I mentioned earlier the card advantage spies, and Thaler is another example of a card advantage spy. He puts 13 points on our side of the board, but he allows them to draw a card, right? In this case, this is what we call reversing the coin flip, right? So he's lost the coin flip, and rather than just playing into it that way, he said, "No, I think I want the onus to be on you to keep up to me. So I'm going to reverse the coin flip straight away, and now you have to try to keep up with my pace." So that's what we're going to try to do. So now that the coin flip is reversed, we have to always stay ahead in terms of points. We're going to start just by dropping a Temerian infantry. Again, because it's a good habit for you to get into, to play thinning cards early in a game.
Checkmate.
Okay. Well, I was completely wrong. I said that Radovid would end up shutting down some of our engine cards. He in fact did not do that. Instead, he just locked 2 units that did absolutely nothing. So again, your opponents will probably not be quite so kind to you, but there you go. That's what we're dealing with here. We also have the ability at some point in this game to get ahead with the Ballista Henselt combo. But I think for now we're actually just going to play this out just nice, a little bit slower than that. We might be able to get a nice big lead. If we can get a nice big lead, then we'll pass and get them to try to compensate with extra cards. Okay. So that was a pretty big play by them. We can actually deal 13 damage though and just kill that unit. I think that's not bad. I don't think we're going to get a better target than that for this Manticore Venom. So let's do that now. So our best case scenario here is to win 1 card down, or to force our opponent to go 2 cards down. It's unlikely. We'd have to get really far ahead for them to be able to do that. So let's play Geralt here, get some tempo out on the board, and then we're going to do our Ballista Henselt combo, I think. See, Roach.
Let's get this over with.
Thank you very much.
I told you so.
This is a huge play. Dijkstra is a spying unit. So again, they give 4 4 points to us, but then they play the top 2 cards from their deck. So it's also very risky. If you don't have good cards on the top of your deck, you're going to have a bad time. If, however, you get lucky and you have some nice cards sitting on top of your deck, then you're going to be a happy camper. Okay, so I think we're going to do... I really would much prefer to hold on to this combo for the end of the game, I've got to say. Let's actually just drop a Temerian Drummer and then set up our Commander's Horn.
Again and again and again.
We're still staying ahead by a decent number of points, so I don't think we need to worry too much just yet. Okay. Let's see what you got.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Sure. That's Philippa. Philippa Isleheart. She allows you to deal 5 damage to an enemy, then 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you add that all up, it makes 15 points of damage. That's why she's a 1-point unit, so she gives us 16 points. Well, she gives them 16 points guaranteed. Let's just drop another Trident Infantry. I'm still not desperate to play out our combo. In fact, I'd rather keep our combo until the very bitter end, if I can. So there we win, 1 card down. This time we are definitely dry passing again, mainly because we've got such a good combo here. We've also got access to Royal Decree, so we know we're going to get a good, nice gold card in round 3. So we don't want to mess with that. We've got everything kind of set up nicely. Admittedly, we have a few cards that aren't as powerful, but we don't want to get stuck in a position where we can't get an extra card off them and then we end up going into the next round 1 card down. It's not fun for us. So we're just going to dry pass and let them play it out, and then that means that we will definitely get last say in round 3. It's just an important it's an important idea for you to get your head around, this idea of last say. Now hang on 1 second. We've still got oh, what's her name? I actually can't remember the name of the card. The one that boosts boosts 5 units. Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue too. Oh well, too late. Alright, let's just play one of our proactive cards. We're gonna play Trololol because of all his armor. If they're gonna hit us, then he kind of protects us a little bit from some of that damage.
Troops, here now!
Alright. These are kind of problematic, right? For our reinforced ballista. Okay, let's have a little look at what these cards do. The Redanian Knight, if it has no armor, boost it by 2 and give it armor on turn end, right? So if we hit that by 2 with our ballista, then it's going to boost itself by 2 and give itself 2 armor again. So it's not very beneficial to us. Similarly, if we hit down the armor on the Redanian Elite, he's going to boost himself by 5. So we don't want to hit either of these. We do not want to damage either of them. Unless we can kill them outright.
Awaiting your orders.
So we need to see some other units here that we can actually damage. Otherwise we're going to have a hard time.
I told you so, you idiot.
Yeah. Great. So this is a problem. I think, how are we going to do this? I think we're going to have to do it in 2 goes. We're going to have to play Death Mold and zap it. Maybe zap the Knight. It's going to boost itself by 2 and then give himself 2 armor, but then maybe we can kill him with Triss. Let me have a look. If Death Mold hits that unit by 9, then he goes down to 2. He boosts himself by 2, gives himself 2 armor. No, we can't kill him with Triss. Arg. But we can't play this yet either because we need 5 units on the board first. We could even just play this onto the Reaver Scout for now. Let's just do that. Let's see if we can get some unit, any unit, that does not boost itself when we destroy its armor.
I'm honored.
Yep, okay, there we go. So, quite the opposite. The Redanian Knight Elect only boosts adjacent units by 1 if it has armor on turn end. So that's a perfect target for us to hit. And actually, we can just hit it with Death Mold and kill it outright as well. Yeah.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Boop. He's dead. There's another
I'm
one.
on it.
All right, so we're going to do the same thing, except with a Triss this time. Just going to hit it.
Just great.
Removes the armor from him so he won't keep boosting these other units. Then we're going to play our guitar
one of us
lady.
or
I can't
not?
believe I've forgotten her name.
Thank-
Oh, nope,
Thank
I
you.
take it back. All right, so instead, now that we've seen this come back out again, our priority is to destroy this armor, right? So rather than playing the unit that boosts our units, I'm going to play Henselt so that we can get more reinforced ballistas out and get rid of that armor. Make sure there's no extra ticks of
You're one piece. Fight for it.
boosting on their units for the next turn. So we're just going to hit by one. There we go. We're going to hit again and again. There we go. So now we're in a pretty nice position. We're 22 points ahead.
Long live the
There we go.
king!
We don't need to play the last one, but just so you can see. Priscilla! Ah,
Not a bad idea.
bane of my existence, forgetting card names in the middle of a stream. Alright, there we go. And thus concludes our ability to demolish the Northern Realms challenges. Hi again, Apero here. If you did like this video, please do hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment or question if you so desire. I will see you around. Bye.